David Fuenquinos' story sounds like some sort of a fairy tale. This youngish guy was born in 1974. He studied literature at the Sorbonne University and made a living as a guitar teacher since he's always been a Beatles, especially John Lennon's, fan. In terms of books, he would go for Albert Cohen's Her Lover and Marguerite Duras's The Lover. Much love and many lovers indeed in those preferences, which is no surprise though for readers who know him already. One of his first novels, published in 2004, was called My Wife's Erotic Potential. Then came 5 or 6 other sentimental stories, topped by Delicacy in 2009, which has just been translated into English. And here comes the Wonder Story. Delicacy, no doubt, is a very charming and enticing book, the hardcover version of which got a warm reception from French critics and public, but it was almost nothing compared to the paperback release. Fuenquinos sold over 500,000 copies of his book, then translated in so many countries. It became like a must-have for 2 or 3 generations of passionate readers who felt Nathalie's love stories, she is the leading character, at their own to-be potentially. No wonder David Fuenquinos and his brother Stéphane, a casting director, have been able to produce a movie also called Delicacy, which opened recently on French screens, starring Audrey Tautou. Why such a fuss? For excellent reasons. First of all, Delicacy is just a quite moving and plausible story. It's about Nathalie, a delightful young woman who happens to be both lovely and brilliant. One day, she met François while walking down the street. He bought her a drink. If she chooses an apricot juice, I'll marry her. And this is exactly what happens. Then begins an idyllic love story, a more than fulfilling married life, till the day when François is killed in a car accident. Nathalie worked in a Swedish company run by Charles, a married and unhappy manager who falls in love with her. Nathalie's sadness considerably deepened her erotic potential. Such a summary might sound too sweet. No doubt, Delicacy indeed is a sweet story, in which reactions may appear slightly too obvious and expected. However, the novel is conceived with a very strong stylistic architecture, characteristic of Fuenquinos' approach. He mixes up ordinary and normal feelings in a stunning succession of short chapters with additional elements like cooking recipes, soccer scores, or dictionary definitions of the word delicacy. David Fuenquinos has become an expert in providing his readers with characters who look like them, feel like them, live like them. We all would fantasize about meeting and marrying either Nathalie or François. Moreover, Fuenquinos also makes a habit of sliding intriguing remarks and footnotes into the narrative that capture your attention. Like, there's often a clear tendency for nostalgia in Nathalie's, and eventually, in the final chapter, quote, Nathalie opened her eyes. The end.